Welcome back to another Triple Hound live stream in Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I want to thank our viewer Libertango, who dropped in our last stream when I was sort of like ranting on and lamenting about the fact that there were no real actual sort of missions to do, that in fact I I had missed one. The one that you see on your screen here, All That We Leave Behind. I haven't sort of been able to, I hadn't seen it because it was sort of hidden behind the icon of the Cacarega. You can kind of see here, it's a little bit hard to see. And so I was sort of merrily going around my way, kind of doing busy work, thinking I had no additional tasking to do, but I do have some tasking to do, and it's this mission here. So thank you for pointing that out, because it gives me a purpose in life. It gives me a purpose in Assassin's Creed Shadows, anyways. So not all of the missions are done. I've got this one here on Iwaji. So let me just make sure my audio is working and that I haven't been just talking to myself for the last couple of seconds. Well, I have been talking to myself in the sense that nobody's watching the stream. However, I'm not talking to myself in the sense that the audio is going through to the big wide world of the internet. So we are going to fast travel to Iwaji, or this specific location, I guess. Or you know what? I didn't need to do that because I was already there. I'm an idiot. Fast travel to the location where I literally just was. Okay. So we've got ourselves a little mission. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. I don't have necessarily as much time as I often do. Let's... Hanatsu, what is up? Let me guess, we gotta kill him.
確かに気にかかるな。留地に忠誠を誓う兵はすでに始末した。他のものをどうするかは考えておく。
2つの徒党に関する手がかりにございます。夜叉一派を退けしのち、無事に戻られませ。どうかご分を。
Oh, this is just a straight up. Okay. What? What? Oh, value. Look at this. The Trail of the Naruto. Oh, this is great. Thank you, viewer, for pointing this out to me. Buy a shrine in Sumoto Town. Well, this is close by. I'm in Sumoto Town right now. Okay. Buy a shrine? I mean, that's... Where is there a shrine? Ah! This is a shrine. I will go in this direction. I could scout my objectives over here, but, oh, it is dark. What is the door? I can't see anything. I would like to leave this establishment, please. There it is. Holy crap. You guys need to get some lights in there. So. This is a whole new thing, which is kind of exciting. Hey there. Whoa! fuck are you guys? Deathseeker armor. That's pretty cool. Get fucked, dude. I don't quite know why all you guys are attacking me all of a sudden. I didn't really do anything to you. But okay. Get fucked. Here, just fucking. Okay, so I don't know if those guys were like his bodyguards or if they just saw violence and they wanted to like be a part of it or what that was all about. Because I only had beef with that one dude. Okay, Yura Fort. So this is great though. We have these now. We now have these two. Kill the last of these people. That's great. This dude's dead. I mean, sure. Yura Fort. I don't really remember where Yura Fort is. Yura, over here. He is close to the shrine in Yura. So here's the shrine. I mean, let's... Okay. Are they calling that a fort? I don't know. Whatever. Let's go over there and kill that guy. We have a reason to play now. Again, thank you for pointing that out to us, kind viewer. This is, yeah, majestic, dude. Alright, let's go. All my scouts are back. Okay. A lot of cats, that's always good. We're gonna head in the direction of the shrine, as we did last time, and that seemed to be pretty successful. There he is, motherfucker. Now, are all you guys gonna attack me again when I smoke this dude, or is this gonna be... I mean, because don't get me wrong, you guys are fucked if you do. Well... Hey. Hooked. Not actually all that hard, dude. Yeah, it's good, guys. One at a time. So I think these guys are like his bodyguards or something. Like he's working with them for whatever reason. I just think it's kind of funny to like have these guys just go flying. Okay. Rawaki's yokai ambushed me twice, first at a river close to Kanoji Temple as I passed by the bridge, then by the abandoned village at the end of the Trail of Eshima, north of the island. They thought I had betrayed the blah blah blah. I know it was that fool Ryu Sokjiden. When the master died, it drove her mad. I will find her. I will make her pay. Okay. And pray tell, what the fuck did that mean? All of these things. I got so many people to kill. They're not actually all that hard to kill, admittedly. So, is there another spy somewhere? Is there like another one like here? It's just based on the way that these guys are laid out. So you can kind of tell because they're pretty symmetrical, right? You can kind of tell how many dudes there are based on where they are on the circle. So if I had to guess, I would say there are 5 Yasuhira spies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are either, because this is about the same size circle as this, for instance, and there is 5 here. Is there any example of like, this is 5 in this one, there's 5 in this one. So there's like, basically there are 5. And there's not like another one who pops in here that with like a, there's not another one who pops in here like, oh, you just got a secret note or whatever, and therefore you know where this guy is. That's kind of a cool outfit. Goto Kenbachi. Let's see what like all this cool stuff it is that they give us. I kind of want like this mask to wear with this outfit, which means, who the fuck are you? He's a craftsman who makes exquisite carvings out of wood. Yeah, but where on the map are you, dude? That's gross. Okay, what do we got here? He's hiding along the trail of the Naruto. He's hiding along the trail of the Naruto. Okay, so let's find the trail of the Naruto, I guess. So just curiously, if I was the trail of the Naruto, where would I be? Is it obvious to someone else here? Forbidden Clearing, Lonely Homestead, Hidden Reservoir, Fortune's Hollow, Cycle Icons. Oh, Salt Farm. Alright, Derelict House. Trail of Eshima. Ah, okay. It is going to be one of those white dots. So we are going to scan the island and look for the trail of the Naruto. Lonely Homestead, there it is. Wrecked boat. There it is. Hi. Along the trail of the Naruto. Well, let's get over there, I guess, and hopefully find 2 of these dudes. I haven't gone to Google to, like, find things yet, so there's that. Apparently I have all the shit I need. Let's do this. Let's find these 2 guys and get my cool new clothes. It's basically like the green version of the red outfit you got when you beat the Awaji boss. I forget what her name was now, but there was a kind of a cool red outfit with like furry shoulder pads and stuff, with like a badass mask or whatever. Alright, so here we are, the trail of the Naruto Shippuden. We are just gonna like follow it, I guess, until we see dudes to kill. I assume I've already been here? There's a treasure chest. Might want to check that out, even if I don't. I don't want to like go too far off the beaten path here because because I don't have to get the fuck back up here. Sometimes that's a really roundabout way. This is sort of terrifying. I'm kind of keeping my eyes open. They did say that they'd be along the trail, right? I mean, I'm not hallucinating that. Okay. Right? I mean, that's what they said. These two guys. I should come across two different dudes. On the trail of the Naruto. Hiding along the trail of Naruto. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to take his nice clothes. When they say hiding, like, I wonder if, and again, if I get too far into this thing, I'll just Google it, see if I can figure it out. But I wonder if there's if he's actually hiding, i.e., like, he's not going to, like, be some obvious place where I can just fight him kind of out in the open. I'm going to have to, like, look for him. And supposedly there's two of these motherfuckers out here. And I haven't seen a single one of them. Grab the bird shit, climb. Hi, Falcon. What's up, buddy? This is the first version of this game. Aha! I see somebody. You there? Where'd he go? There's nobody there. Is that like just a hint, or like what am I missing here? Okay. So I don't know, maybe I'll need to go back and figure out what the fuck that is. Maybe that's a hint or something. Okay. I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to slide down here and then grab that thing, I think. Yep. Nope. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Can you stop hanging over the ledge? You're giving me a fucking heart attack, Nowie. Okay, so gotta go over here. I wasn't really paying attention to that, but okay. Okay, I don't know. Again, I'm just following the path. And I saw that one place where there was... So it might have been... And I hate to sort of waste everyone's time here, but... It might have been that these guys are not actually hiding here, but rather that note. If that was in fact a note at the top of the... At the top of that sunken shipwreck thing over there. If that was the thing I was supposed to have found the whole time. Because there ain't fucking nobody here. I just went, I'm pretty sure that was the end of the trail of Naruto. Which means I need to get back to that ship over there. I'm gonna get this treasure chest while I'm in the neighborhood. So I'm gonna see what that thing at the top of the ship is, to just kind of see what the fuck it is. Anyways. Rations, I don't need that. I'm gonna take that though. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Somewhere over, like wherever the shipwreck is. I think it's here. I'm hoping that I can just go straight to the shipwreck. I don't have to go like climbing around. I'm probably being naive. I would like to go straight to the shipwreck, please. My cat, as my cat tends to do, just fucking threw up everywhere. So that'll be fun. Pickles, can you not eat if it's going to cause this much of a fucking problem for you? I know that there was a way to go across those rocks. And I straight up just didn't do it. I just climb out of... Yeah, okay, thanks. So we're going the kind of the low route to... Is there a way to climb up here? No, this is the... I'm sorry, this is the low route. So if I had fucked that up, this would have been the way that I would have gotten back on track again. As opposed to the opposite. So we are going to keep... Does she have, like, American, like, boots on there? The red, white, and blue star-spangled Naui? Look at her, like, when she's swimming... I don't know, you can't see it now. When she's swimming, her here. When she's swimming, you can see her, like... Yeah, like, take a look at her, like, see the red stripes on her bottom of her leg? She's got, like, blue stars on her. Alright, here we go. I think these guys are... I saw blue... I'm still going to go to that any of these bushes tall enough to... Are any of these bushes tall enough to... Can I see this guy too? Goto Jinpachi. Did I hit him with a... And one. Sister, now that your service in Yasuhira has ended, there remain in Fukura village. Hide among the fishermen, do not fret. I just drop-kicked him to death, which was badass. Oh, they have both the same... I just drop-kicked him off of the ledge. That was awesome. Why am I hurt? Why am I taking damage? Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking Christ, you guys. Can I take their supplies at least? Well, I guess I'm gonna... Now that I've stolen their clothes, I'm gonna, like, put them on, right? I mean... Oh, no, I can't, because... Well, I can visually. I can still put them on... Oh, hell yeah. Bright green. I like it. Very cool. So now we gotta find a headgear that kind of matches. I don't have anything that's bright fucking green. That's creepy. No. No. Turquoise. No. God, I hate to say it, but this fucking thing might be the thing. The weed of everlasting love might be the thing that we go with. I think it is. I think it's the only thing we have with anything resembling that color green in it. She is going to have a green version of this once she kills some other dude, so, like, I guess we'll... Alternately, I could just put, like, a stupid hat on her. Nope, we're going to go to the everlasting Whoosy Gidget of Love. And we're going to take a look at the stats of this thing. 50% adrenaline gain with tools is what you get out of it, is for what it's worth. Okay, so we're gonna wear the clothes we just stole. And then we are going to so we killed 2 of these guys and we learned the location of this one. Harbor of Fukura Village. World. Is this Fukura Village? Why, yes it is. This is... The whole fucking town's a harbor, but we'll go find them. And... I don't know how much I care about the fact that there's a thing on top of this. The other thing I want to... While I'm in the neighborhood of Fukura Village, Trail of Eshima. Trail of Eshima. So we got 2 people up at the Trail of Eshima. 3 people, Trail of Eshima. River Bridge close to Konoji Temple. Alright, so we're really talking about 2 stops. Eshima, Trail of Eshima, and Konoji Temple. Those are the 2 places we gotta go to knock out the rest of these dudes. And we'll kill this guy while we're... The question is do I bother with this thing? still up there? It was on top of that. I don't know. It was probably just a fucking... It's probably nothing. It was probably just a data fragment or whatever the fuck those V-Buck things are. It's probably just those. Oh, I didn't change my sword. I gotta change my sword into looking like something green. Aesthetics are very important. Okay, so we're gonna customize... yeah, the purple doesn't really work great, but it's good enough. It's greenish. Okay. I don't know, the purple's actually kind of distracting, because the purple against red, this is like a bright green and red outfit. Very, I don't want to say very Christmassy, but a little bit Christmassy, right? And... somewhere down in the docks here is the peckerhead we need to kill. Right? Kill Yamanaichi. Excuse me? Okay, I think we found it. We know where we are. If I have to, I'm going to take a left here. If I have to, I can send a scout in to, like, pinpoint the dude. There are some people that I can kill, but none of them has, like, a blue thing on them. Now, in the past, when I have found the dirtbag that I've been... ah, there he is. When I have found the dirtbag that I've been looking to kill... Puppet show! Yay, puppet show! A bunch of other assholes sort of came to his aid. Which I assume are these assholes. Not a big deal. There. Wait, what? Was secretly in love with... oh, okay. Alright, wow. Kannoji Temple. Where is Kannoji Temple? Is there no place to fast travel closer than that? And they said the bridge... wait, they said the bridge to Kannoji Temple, right? So, like, this one? Let's look again. By a river bridge close to Kannoji... it's gotta be that one. That's the only river bridge in the fucking area. Who's got the headgear that I want, though, is the question. Is it these guys? It is these guys. Alright, you guys are fucked then. Seen by a river bridge close to Kannoji Temple. Okay. There is not a fast travel location within 100 fucking miles of there. But... the place that I just marked on the map is relatively close to the river bridge, so we're gonna go to that river bridge and oh, we've got the thing for the spy. Spy in Yura. Alright, let's... Okay, what... Did they or did they not just... I don't understand. Just give me a thing for, like, where the next spy is. They didn't highlight on the thing. They didn't, like, show up as a face I can kill. Okay, follow the road. It's always road. Oh, wait, no. River bridge. River bridge. Oh. What a nice surprise. Okay. Looking for... It's not really a river bridge. It really is like over here. This where I marked this thing on the map that I marked is basically there. We are going to head to this river bridge. Over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. To vengeance we go. Okay. And there's somebody else in the spy network in Yura. Okay. This, I think, is the river bridge in question. Unless there's a... Yeah, no, it's gotta be this one. Right? I mean, this is a river bridge, so if I literally can't find a single fucking person to kill around here, then I would have to be this one. We'll see. This is the one that is far closer, though. And so, there they are.
Nowakiの残党が近くに潜んでおる。
Now it is time for our... He's fishing. What an asshole. Done. Oh, and I have the mask. We're gonna immediately put it on, just to taunt the other guy. Ba-ba-ba, da-da-da-da-ba-ba. Da-da-da. Did a guy even notice? How come I can't drop on him? These dudes just disappear. They take my fucking kunai with them. I mean, okay. So what did we learn, kids? We learned where these assholes are. Sumoto Town's docks. Kamaguchi Village. Okay. So, Trail of Eshima, Sumoto Town, Kamaguchi Village. So we know Trail of Eshima is up here. Samoto Town docks are like here. And Kamaguchi Village. I don't remember where that is. They said Salt Farm, right? Do you see a salt farm? Only homestead. There it is. West of the salt farm. So somewhere, let's call it here. And then Trail of Eshima is there. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to zip over to Samoto Village quickly. We are going to expeditiously dispatch the dude or dudette who is by the docks. Docks. We are going to, yeah, ooh, I need to refill my, yeah, we're not going to talk. I am going to get some more kunai. Okay. We're going to head to the docks. There he is. We're going to kill him quickly. And he is dead. Oh, sorry. Now we are going to zip up to the northern part of the island and take care of all of these dudes. Because there's 3 on the Trail of Eshima and 1 up by the salt farm. So they're all kind of, I wouldn't say bunched up there, but also kind of bunched up there. So we're going to go to Eshima Coast. I assume we're going to find this person kind of here. God, we need to open some more fucking Kakuregas out here, because this is getting around this country. My fast travel options are pretty fucking sparse. Okay. That way. Alright. Right. Let's kill whatever the fuck this is. Somehow she rolled uphill like that. Now a breaker of physics. Except when it comes to climbing in the woods, which she cannot really do. Okay, come on. Let's just fucking go here. I think I've mentioned earlier in my streams of this game, although not in my most recent streams, that I started playing this game while living in Japan. And so one of the things that has been really fun about the game is seeing parts of Japan in the video game that I saw in real life. And I will say that there is more of this fauna and history in sort of style still visible in Japan than can be said for like Assassin's Creed 3 or something. If you go to the Boston of Assassin's Creed 3, it looks almost nothing like the Boston of today. And certainly, you know, the Osaka of this game is nothing like the Osaka of real life. You know, it's a very big modern city now. But like a lot of the old castles that you can visit in this game, or many of the old castles you can visit in this game are... There we are there either in replica form or even still standing, and you can see them, and it's very interesting. So that has been sort of a nice part of this game. All right, time for our little cutscene where we're like, you.
まだ安平に従う者もおるようじゃ。
We are just going to drop a kunai into her face like that, and done. So, what does this tell us about our objectives? Other than just that, like, they're dead now. Dead? And so the rest of them are on Trail of Eshima. I'm going to be able to kill all of these guys inside of an hour, I think. Derelict House, Trail of Eshima. Just no fast travel way to do this. Okay. We are just going to follow that. I'm not going to call my trusty steed. Or maybe I should. No, we're not going to call the trusty steed because... how far away am I from this? 343. I'm not that... One, I'm not that far. And two... What's your deal, lady?
大事な人形がない。あれがないと仕事にならん。
どこでなくしたか心当たりはどんな見た目じゃ。
往来でじゃ。探せるところは探した。きっと商人が持って行ったんじ
Oh,
ゃ。
I'm sorry about your teeth, lady. Holy crap.
赤い着物を着とる。もし見つけてくれたら。
Oh, we got a side mission on our way to the other mission. Said it's red. Here.
探しておるのはこれではないか。
そう、これじゃ。信じられん。ああ、
Huh. I have no I didn't know I had that, but okay. Apparently I had it.
有益な話があれば聞いておきたい。
Am I being paid in information? I actually would prefer to be paid in, like, actual shit. But okay. What is the thing that they just gave me? Oh, was it just a treasure? Whatever. Wowie zowie, a legendary treasure that... So does that mean somewhere along... Deer! Get the fuck out of my way. Deer. Deer. Like a fucking house cat, just like walking in a serpentine manner directly under my feet. Like, thanks, deer. Can you get the fuck out of my way for a second? I'm a human. Shouldn't you be afraid of me? You have wild natural instincts that causes you to get the fuck out of my way? No, you're just going to like run slightly slower than me directly next to me, even though you are a huge, powerful animal who can technically like easily run. Okay, let's see if we can figure out where the fuck these guys are. Okay, I don't need the marker on it anymore. Okay. Where are you dudes hiding? Should be 3 of you somewhere in here. There ya are. Okay, what I don't want to do, really, is be dangling from a string above them. Pray tell, who are you? And you.
近くに潜んでいる者がおるな。
Okay, I can see all 3 of them. And a 1. And a 2. Okay, you're just outside of my... And a 3.
あやつらで最後か。隠れ家に戻り、小夏に司祭を伝えよ
う。Okay. Everybody's dead. Sometimes. I'm going to report my success to Konatsu. Alright, I'm going to try to, but I can't fast travel there because the thing is in the same exact fucking place. I'm going to refill my coffee here in a second, but first, let's tell Konatsu about our
どこまで
success.
始末した。恐れられた夜叉どももこれで終わりじゃ。
淡路とその民に安寧をもたらしましたな。戦国家もさぞ喜んでおることでしょう。これでいくらか気が休まりましょう。
Alright, with that milestone complete, I will... Let me see here. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to refill my coffee cup. I know you just was standing there looking at Naoi's back while Naoi looks at what's-his-face's back, so we've just sort of in a circle of staring at each other there. What to do now? So it took me about an hour to take care of that last mission that my helpful viewer told me that existed, that I totally did not see. And so now these guys are all dead. And Awaji is safe again. I also don't have any sort of animus business to do. So what I'm going to do is... let's head back to the hideout. We'll sort of walk around the hideout for a second and just kind of see how things are going there. I made a new Cassandra... a temple to Cassandra. I'll show you that. But I am going to refill my coffee cup and take like a 2-minute break. So don't go too far. dear viewers, don't go too far. But, excuse me. Is this thing ready to be harvested again? I think it's at 9 a.m., so I've got at least a half an hour. I'm going to come up with at least a half an hour's worth of busy work so I can open this treasure chest again. Oh, 24 hemp cloth. Thanks. What a big fucking help. We're going to see if we have enough stuff to we're going to see if we have enough stuff to upgrade one of our buildings. So, give me a second, refill my coffee cup, and I will be back in a second. And I am back. Thank you for not all leaving in a massive exodus. We will come up with something to do for at least a little bit so that we can open the Christmas treasure chest for the day at about 9 a.m. my time. Which is in about 20 minutes. So we'll take a look. Maybe there's a contract we can do. So here, anyways, is our Shrine to Cassandra. So if you come out this side of the dojo, or whatever the fuck this is. So you're in here training, you're kicking some ass, taking some names. You can see a bunch of swords and shit. You're like, wow, swords and shit. Manage allies, that's right. I don't use my allies at all. Frankly, because they cost money. When you want to, like, bring them out to kill somebody for you, like, they take $2,000 fucking dollars. Or won, or whatever. So here's my Shrine to Cassandra. So you come over this bridge, and she's sort of in a clearing. With these ornate little lanterns to keep her illuminated at night. They're like trees. And so there's some bushes and stuff, so it makes this into a nice little, like, sort of special area. I got the Cassandra statue in one of my previous streams. As you know, it's behind the wall there. If you get it, you get all those weird symbols that are on rocks all over the island. You unlock those things, and then you get into the wall, and then you get the Cassandra statue. Of course, Cassandra is, you know, wearing clothes that are quite strange in this context, but let's see if we can improve the hideout in some way. Which is the... was it the Kakurega I wanted to upgrade? Was it the study? Every time I do this, I forget which one is the thing I wanted to upgrade. Tagging stockpiles is a 25% chance to not use a scout. I feel like that's potentially helpful, so let's consider it. Alright, this is totally... we just went there, didn't we? There's the cat one. I don't give a cat. I don't give a cat. I don't give a cat. I don't give a crap at all about bonus experience. Maybe. Let's see the Zashiki. Okay, we've already done this one. Let's see the tea room. Tool caches now also refill 3 rations. I actually don't see a lot of tool caches. This seems like it would be helpful, though. Fuck it, let's do it. Jinja shrine. I don't use shrines. That doesn't matter. Gallery. That's not a thing. I already checked Nando. I think I've already upgraded the stables as much as it can be upgraded. Yeah. So study was the last one, right? That I was like considering. And I need more. I need more lumber, but I don't need a lot more lumber. So, in order to kill enough time for us to be able to open today's Christmas box, I'm going to go find more lumber. I need like 200 lumber. So let's go out in the world and find some lumber. Also, someday, I will do something with this area of the map. I don't know what. So, this is my training area. This is my farm. This is my Sakura village over here, which is decorated mostly by Sakura trees and Sakura themed ornaments and things, including but not limited to this prayer area here. It's all very nice. This is Sakura village. Okay. Let's go off into the world and do a contract. You know what? I haven't been over here in a while. Sea Breeze, Kakurega. Let's go do a contract over in this part of the country, wearing our bright green, we will call it Christmassy stuff. Okay, contracts. What's up? That is plenty of loot, I think, to do what we want to do, right? All right, and where is this? Why, it is here. Great. Let's head over there. There's usually one sort of, like, primarily lucrative contract. And that's the one we were going to do. We can, like, potentially... I mean, these are usually not hard in even the slightest way. We could potentially just sit around. We could do, like, 2 or 3 contracts. Somewhere over here. Is that them up there? Sort of structure on the hill? It is. Alright. Alright. Deer, would you quit it, dude? So there's a couple of ways we can do this. I am I'm sort of OP for these guys, so in the sense that, like, I can just storm in there and kill everyone, and it's not particularly hard. Get over here, dude. No, no. Guess we're doing it this way. What are you doing, dude? Boom. A lot of people shooting shit at me. Okay, great. You go away. Kick. I was gonna say this is a kick, but that actually didn't work out. I didn't time that very well. Okay. Now that everyone's dead. Let's take all their things. Taking the things, taking the things. Is there anything else I can take here before I get to the major thing? And zippity-doo-dah, Eureka. Supplies stolen. Quest complete. Lumber in hand. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. So that was Tamba. Let's go to Wakasa. What the hell? Let's go to this one. I'm alright. Alright, what do we have here? Take supplies. Where are you at? God, in the middle of fucking nowhere. I guess this is the closest fast travel location. Huber Quest. Hello. I just saw your comment in the chat. I apologize if that's been sitting there for like fucking forever. I don't have a moderator. It's just me, so I see you. Let me take a free hand over here and add a wave. Okay. God damn it. What the fucking... I can't fucking see anything. Alright, let's go. Is there a road that might be helpful to me? Pathfinder, please. This away. Okay. That's helpful. Really? I need to swim that 6 inches across that water. Awesome. There we go. Now we're on it. Those of you who are watching, I typically stream for about... I usually shoot for about 2 hours. I'm kind of reaching the... If you were here at the beginning, you'll know I'm kind of reaching the end of Assassin's Creed Shadows in the sense that I've done all of the... Whoa. Kind of done everything. So I've done all the major plot points. I've killed all of the bad guys. The only... I thought I was even more done than I actually am. I'll use my invisibility cloak to baffle and confuse them. How? Where was I going with that? Oh, yes. So I like the game an awful lot. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. Odyssey is probably still my favorite, but who knows? This is gaining on it. The more I can use Naue, and the more I start to appreciate Yasuke as a playable character. So, to be clear, I don't have any issue with Yasuke as a character sort of in the story of the game. There's a lot of consternation about that. My issue is just really that I haven't traditional. Would you get the dude? All right, I'm out. My issue has been traditionally that, okay, you guys, can I disappear? Yes. So you're going to come over and check it out. Oof. Right through the fucking wall. That was sort of hilarious. Alright. Anybody else need to be killed around here? I didn't really like using a brute type character in... I don't care about the fucking thing. There we go. In Assassin's Creed, I wanted stealth and sneaking around and assassinating people and parkour and climbing around and this and that. And Yasuke was sort of an anathema to all of what I had come to appreciate in Assassin's Creed. Kill this guy. Oop. And so, I didn't care for him as a character, as a playable character. I didn't care to play as him. I still don't, but I have grown to appreciate that he has value in certain circumstances. And if you use him right, he can be super helpful in certain like boss battles and stuff. So I don't have as much of an issue with Yasuke as a playable character as I originally did. But I still like Naue far better, and the more of the game is around Naue, the better it is. And so I really like Naue as a character, and so at one point in time I was talking about how my favorite assassin of all of the assassins was Evie Frye, because she had certain characteristics that I really appreciated. She could effectively turn invisible when crouched, and her throwing knives and her grappling hook, the combination of those three things made her, she had a lot of mobility, she had a lot of stealth, and she had a very effective ranged weapon. And now that I have leveled up Naue with the boons that I have, she has those same things. She can hit from a distance with her kunai that are very effective. She can effectively turn invisible when crouched, which is incredibly helpful. You saw it there, where all I really had to do was crouch for a couple of seconds. The alert meter on the guys turned yellow, which is enough for them to inspect but not, or to investigate but not attack. And then I would turn invisible. It takes me about 2 seconds to turn invisible, so it's just enough time for their alert meter to turn yellow to investigate, and then I disappear. So they come over and like try to figure out what they think they just saw, and they walk right up to me and I can assassinate them. And it's an incredibly effective way to go about the game. Anyways, and she can or she can just pop up to some random place and, alright, Omi, we're just gonna pop to a place in Omi. Or she can just pop up to a high location or a sort of a mostly hidden location and just kunai the shit out of people from a distance. So Naue has officially, I think, displaced Evie Frye as my favorite character, my favorite assassin, because she can do all of those things. Okay. Ooh, this has significantly less lumber than the last ones, but... okay. Where is there a Kakarega? Okay. What's up there? Alright, where is the thing I need to kill? The supplies are inside the castle? Oh, ooh, this is a pain in the ass. Usually when they're out in these little forts, they're incredibly easy. They're just chilling somewhere. But I've got to go and fucking get them out of this fort. Okay. Alright, steal those supplies. The other thing that's kind of annoying about this particular fort is because it's surrounded by water, so I can't like just jump over a lot of these things that are in the mountains or whatever, I can just go to a high point and then leap off the edge, not take any fall damage. And I thought I saw somebody walking around down here with a key. I can leap off the edge, not take any fall damage. You there. Do you have a key? You do have a key. Let's do something about this fucking thing. Oh, shit. Boop. Boop. And then I can fast travel almost immediately. Are you fucking asleep? What's your deal? Okay. Got that kunai back just in time. Get that fucking thing out of here. And low-hanging fruit. This is just sitting here. Might as well steal this shit. See, here's we go. I'm going to turn invisible. The guy's already seen me, so he's going to come inspect. He's going to put his sword away, because he doesn't know what the fuck. Then, I'm going to stick a knife in his face. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This guy's minding his own business, and I'm going to kill him. Hello? Somehow that guy didn't see me. No, nope, nope, hey, nope. Just through the window. Through the window. There you go, Sparky. Okay. Okay, now I can fast travel again. And it has also been 93 minutes, and it's just after 9 a.m. my time. Before we go, Alright, I'm not going to worry about the Kakarega right now. Now that I know that it's over there, I guess. I'll deal with it later.
愛くるしいの。かわいいの。愛くるしいの。
Well, you just saw that I upgraded my farm area. I had the mic down. I upgraded my farm area to include a citrus orchard. So now I have a citrus orchard here, complete with a giant dragon tree thing. I still have my cattle, my livestock over here, my cattle, my pheasants, my pen full of pheasants, my pen full of pig adjacent creatures, Sirau and these little guys here. I thought I had opened a treasure box or a holiday box with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in it, but I can't find Rudolph in my animals to equip, so I don't know what happened with that. I don't know. I lost Rudolph somehow. I don't have Rudolph to equip anymore. So it's a sad day here in Sengoku era Japan, where we are historically known for celebrating Christmas a lot. But we opened our treasure chest, our Christmas treasure chest for the day. We have been streaming for about 2 hours, and I'm going to call it because I've got to go sort of do the rest of my day. Thank you to all of the people who are watching, which is sort of an unusually high number for us. Please do like and subscribe and all of that. If you logged in for the title, which is All That We Leave Behind, that specific mission, scroll back to the beginning of the stream, because it was the first thing I did, and I knocked it out in about 45 minutes. It was just a matter of going over to the island of Iwaji and killing a ton of people. And we did that. We ran around and killed a bunch of people, because it's Assassin's Creed. And yeah, I don't know when I will stream again, or for how long when I do. And the reason I say that is because I don't think there's anything left for me to do in the game in terms of story. As you can see here, I have killed, or in some rare cases spared, everybody that I can kill or spare. That said, a helpful viewer, I thought that was the case the last time I streamed, frankly. I even put in, I rambled on about, yeah, well, this is the last time I'll stream for a while because there's nothing more for me to do in the game. And then a helpful viewer dropped into the comments and said, you actually missed a mission, it's over here. And so I was like, whoa, shit, I missed a mission, and it was over there. And I went and I did the mission, and that was what today's stream was. I came in and I killed all of these people in accordance with my plan ord. So now really everyone's dead. So if you guys see any missions that I may have missed, please do let me know. The last thing I may stream, I may do some more anomalies on stream so that I can unlock, specifically so that I can unlock, wait for it, this outfit for Yasuke over here. This Mark of Control armor for Yasuke, which is sort of white marble and super badass looking. So I will probably, just to give myself something to stream for, I will probably stream until I can unlock Yasuke's Mark of Control armor, and then I will equip it, and then he will be badass looking, and then I'll be like, well, I got nothing to do until the game sort of adds more DLC. So with that, I bid you adieu.